What is up, fellas? You yelled, moonwalking to the classroom with a grin.
Listener, I see you're finally here.
Asawa said, glaring at you. Hey, Mr. Aizawa, you said, nervously grinning as a bead of sweat trailed down your side of your forehead. Aizawa sighed and shook his head. I'll just sit down. You nodded and rushed to your seat, sitting down so he wouldn't give you detention. Psst. Listener, Denki whispered at you, slightly leaning in your direction. You got the goods? You nodded and silently handed him a Minecraft-themed envelope, making him grin. Thanks, my daily dose of memes. He opened the envelope and pulled out some printed out pictures, all of them containing various memes. You see, our dear Denki got his phone taken away, so he needs other sources of good quality memes. So of course he came to you. No problem, you whispered back, shutting up once Aizawa looked over at the two of you in slight suspicion. Aizawa slightly shook his head and went back to his short lesson. When he was done talking, he yawned and went inside his sleeping bag, zipping it up and falling asleep. Meaning, the rest of the period, everyone could do whatever they wanted, as long as you weren't really loud. So Denki, you started, sitting on top of your desk. When are you gonna get your phone back? Denki groaned and shrugged his shoulders. I don't know, but thanks to you, I still get my daily dose of memes, he said, grinning as he held up the envelope of memes, like Simba. Yo, Kaminari, what is that? Sero asked, walking over to you. His memes, you answered, swinging your legs as you pulled out some fruit snacks out of nowhere. Sero looked confused. He got his phone taken away, and he literally cannot survive without anything internet-related. Sero nodded his head. Then, Sero started grinning. Hey, do you want the rest of us to bring you things until you get your phone back? He suggested, making Denki's eyes light up. Yes! Pumping his fist into the air. That's an awesome idea, Sero. You nodded in agreement, shoving all the fruit snacks in your mouth at once. Idiot! Slow down! You're gonna start choking! Denki said as you started coughing, hitting your chest. Denki groaned and started to hit your back for a few seconds before you waved him off. I'm good, you said, giving him a weak thumbs up. Denki sighed and pinched the bridge of his nose. You're an idiot. Your face! Yo, listener! Kirishima said to you, smiling as he walked over to you, who was waiting in line for lunch. What's up, Mr. Rock? You greeted, giving him some finger guns. Nothing much. Just had a question to ask you. He asked. You nodded, as if saying he could continue. How's the relationship between you and Kaminari? Your eyes slightly widened as you slightly choked on your spit. Where did you get that from, Kiri? You said, blushing the same color as his hair. Oh, come on, dude. We all know you have a crush on him. He teased, smiling as you hid your face in your hands. Shut up! Your blush lingered on your face as you grabbed your food from Lunch Rush, walking over to the Baku Squad table. Just confess soon. It wouldn't be manly of you to do it, he whispered as you two got closer to the table, sitting down next to Denki. Listener, why the red face? Denki asked you, stuffing some rice in his mouth. No reason, you quickly said, shoving some food in your mouth. Listener, I promise, if you choke again. Sarah started, getting caught off by your coughing. The table watched in sight of amusement as you hit your chest, coughing as you started to chug on your water in hopes of it helping. Listener! Denki laughed to himself as he approached you, who was messing around with your Scream Saber, which was a lightsaber that could use any sound you use as a sound effect. Currently, you were swinging it around Bakugo, the word Iridosis Clitus, imitating from it. You laughed as you bonked Bakugo on the head with it. There was a pretty mad expression on his face as he glared at you. Hey guys, what you doing? Oh, you know, waiting to see how long it will take before Bakugo flings me to the wall. You said, grinning as you kept swinging the saber around in front of Bakugo's face, making him sneer and stand up, throwing you across the room. Oh yeah, well you have to wait no longer, Bakugo yelled as he walked away. You slowly got up, with a grin on your face, as you gave the group a thumbs up. Worth it, you said, standing up as you brushed yourself off, your scream saber in hand as you walked back to the group. Anyway, Denki, can you meet up with me after school? A light pink blush dusting your cheeks. Sure, he said, smiling at you. Great, thanks, bro. You smiled back, resting your saber on your shoulder. You sat on the bench in front of the school, still swinging your saber around as thoughts drifted in your head, wondering how you were going to play this out. Listener, you needed me? You heard Denki say, running up to your spot on the bench. Yeah, you said, glancing at him as he sat down next to you. So, what's up? You deeply inhaled and looked him dead in the eyes. Denki, je t'aime beaucoup et je prie pour que tu n'y connaisses Français, you said, watching as he tilted his head in confusion. What? You expect me to understand that? When I can't understand our own language? He complained, groaning as you shook your head away from the bad thoughts and you quickly kissed him. I said, Denki, I love you very much and I pray to God that you don't know French, you explained, blushing as you avert your gaze from him. Oh, he exclaimed, hugging you. I love you too. He giggled and hugged you back. So, why did you choose French? I don't know, I felt like it. You shrugged, making him laugh. Anyway, we need to get back to our houses. I don't want my legal guardian to be worried. Yeah, you're right, Denki said, standing up and throwing you over his shoulder. Now let's get going. Denki, don't let me go, you yell as you began running to your house. Denki! This is my outro for now, because it was copyrighted and I didn't know. Pew pew pew, pew pew pew, pew 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 pew.